What's going on, guys? I'm gonna go ahead and give it a minute here so people can get on. Right at 2 o'clock. I'm on time this time. I have frequently been late to being live on videos, but nailed it this time. I'll wait for a couple of you to join. What's up, Mike? I'm never on time. You know, I've read a lot of things about how extremely intelligent people often lose track of time and are late on accident. What's up, guys? What's up, Baisden? So every month when we go to the J&J All-Star Sports Cards Show in Fishers, we've always tried to get there earlier and earlier. One time, our plan was to meet at Andy's house at 6. Andy called me at like 6:30. I was not awake. So we were a little late. It's been happening. It's happened before. What's up, guys? Welcome. Gosh, I'm excited about this month. You guys have been blowing my mind. I know a lot of businesses are hurting right now with the virus and how crazy everything's going. I get it. What's up, Jam and JD? But we have not seen that on our business front, and I kind of expected it to be a hard time for us. But we are actually 4 gold boxes away from breaking our record from last month, which was 5,547 packs. And we typically see a lot of boxes sold on due date, which is tomorrow. So we are very, very pleased. We're very excited. Thank you. So this month is going to look a little different in terms of shipping for a couple different reasons, not just because of the virus, but we're actually all teachers. Andy, my brother, and myself, we're all teachers. And my dad actually works at GM. All of our jobs are closed right now because of the virus. Josh and I were actually going to be on spring break anyways, though, next week. So we were talking about moving things up. The original schedule was to do sort day Friday and Saturday, and then ship on March 30th, which is Monday. We're gonna fast track everything to make sure that we can get boxes out. From the research I've done, it looks like the postal services are gonna be like the last thing to go, if they ever go, in terms of shutting different essential businesses down. But we wanna make sure we get ahead of all that and not have to worry about it. So what we're gonna do is, tomorrow, which is due date, the last day to order, we're actually going to stop taking orders at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So at 8 p.m. Eastern time, I will be putting my boys to bed, and then we will no longer be accepting orders. And immediately once I get them to bed, I'm going to start setting up the spreadsheets and everything so that we can run the random. So typically, due date goes until midnight Pacific time, and then I run the random on Monday. In order to fast track things and get things going a lot quicker, we're going to go ahead and stop orders at 8 p.m. tomorrow on Sunday, March 22nd, on due date. We'll stop orders at 8 p.m. and I'm going to run the random that night. Now, it's probably going to be pretty late because there's a lot of time and a lot of work that goes into setting those things up. And I don't necessarily want to rush that process because I don't want to mess anything up or miss anybody's name or anything like that. So it's probably going to be real late by the time I actually go live for the random. But a lot of you guys don't have anything to do Monday, so feel free to hang out with me and to do that process. Now, once we get the packs randomized Sunday night, what that's going to allow us to do is hit the ground running Monday morning for sort day. So instead of doing sort day on Friday and Saturday, we're actually going to start bright and early Monday morning. So we're not really sure what's going to look like because usually we have a lot of days in between to kind of like get things organized. So we're actually not going to be going live for the sorting process. We typically do pack and sort all the packs live on YouTube. Since it's going to look a little different, there's going to be a lot of problem solving 8 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow is when orders will shut down. But yeah, since we're going to be doing a lot of different things tomorrow, we're actually not going to go live. I'm sure we'll go live on Instagram here and there just to kind of give you updates. We're going to post everything on Instagram every step of the way. What I can tell you is it's going to kind of look like this. When we get started in the morning, you guys have seen boxes in the past that have like a color on the stickers. Those colors represent different things. Like if you were involved in any of our breaks, so we can put your break cards in there. If you bought any cards off eBay for us, which we have 500 auctions ending tomorrow on eBay, I'll actually send out those invoices bright and early Monday. So make sure if you're doing that, you're going to pay those as soon as you get the invoice. That'll really help us out and stay organized. Because we're going to do all box that have breaks first. So whatever sport you have, even if you bought a basketball box, we're going to get your box. We'll see the color that you have breaks. We'll put your break cards in there. We'll go get your basketball packs. We'll pack that box. So breaks. If you were buying any eBay items from us, if you're in Blitz Night, if you have a Blitz pack, we're gonna do all those boxes with colors on them first. So if you kind of want to, get a jump start, maybe head over to our eBay store and get some of those 99-cent auctions. And that'll kind of get your boxes shipped, because what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to get every box that's ready to go by 4 o'clock on Monday. We're going to take straight to the post office. The post office is about 5 minutes from where we'll be working, so we're going to load everything up that we can at that time and ship it out Monday. So again, those boxes are going to be priority. It's going to go breaks, eBay, Blitz, and then dual sport. So if you have like multiple boxes in different sports, for example, if you got like a football and a baseball box, we're going to get those boxes together and ready to go. And those will be included in the ones that go out Monday. Just to try to be efficient and reduce our workload as much as possible, and get stuff out of our way, if that makes sense. We kind of talked about doing this last month, and we didn't, and then we regretted it. We think this is going to be a much more efficient way to how it will go. Like I said, we're going to go live on Instagram throughout the process. We'll be posting on Instagram, kind of like keeping updates on where we're at. But yeah, I think it's going to be efficient. I think it's going to help people we won't, Wilbur. We won't. We think it's going to help get everybody their boxes fastest, which is our goal, especially in light of all the craziness that's going on. We know a lot of you guys are looking at dead quiet weeks next week with no plans. We're trying to brighten that up for you by getting your box as soon as possible. Now, once it leaves, I don't I don't know how backed up the post office is, or if they're ahead of time. I feel like the stuff that I've been ordering this week has come in very, very efficiently. I feel like I've gotten stuff even earlier than normal. So I don't know if it's because there's less traffic in the mail, or if they're just trying to get a jump on it as well. I don't know. But I would expect those to go out. Here's what I'm asking, though. Please do not ask us for tracking numbers. We've had a lot of different problems with our website. We have actually are looking into hiring somebody. We think we got somebody found out that can fix this problem for us. Especially if you order with PayPal. A lot of those labels are not being created for us, which sucks, because then I have to type them in myself and then send those out. So imagine, last month I probably typed, my mom helped too, we probably typed up like 200 labels maybe, which just sucks. It's not fun. It's a very time-consuming process. But then imagine if all those people ask me for tracking numbers, and I try to get to them when I can, but it's just not a fast process. So I beg that you don't ask us for your tracking number. If you don't have it by like next Monday, that would be a good time to ask for your tracking number. But I would imagine most boxes are going to arrive Friday, Saturday, maybe the next Monday. We'll see how it goes. I will say that if you order just a baseball box, we do have a couple products that may not be in till Tuesday. So that it's a possibility that if you got a baseball box, we won't be able to ship it till Tuesday. But yeah, the way I mentioned our priorities earlier, it's going to go breaks, eBay, Blitz, dual sport, basketball, since that's our biggest sport. I will be shocked if we get anything past that done on Monday. But, we're trying to be efficient and get ahead of things. We do combine boxes to save money on shipping. Shipping is free for our product. So what we do is, like, if you got 3 boxes, one from each sport, we'll put those all in one box and ship those. That saves us time. It saves us resources. Believe it or not, every single one of those white boxes is donated from Indy Card Exchange to support our program. That's why you see a lot of their business cards in our boxes. But they do a fantastic job of helping us out, and so we want to make sure we can serve that and we manage those resources responsibly. So yeah, we do combined boxes. So if you ordered all 3 sports, you're going to get 1 box. All right. But if you did that, you're probably going to get that box early. Let's see. By not going live, we're going to be able to do things much more efficiently. The goal is to get every single box that's going to the U.S. shipped out by Tuesday. And again, any box done before 4 o'clock on Monday will go out Monday. But our international orders are actually not going to be going out that soon. There's actually a lot of things that we have to do for those. Those labels do not print out automatically through our system, so we have to, when I say we, I mean Andy. Andy has to write all those up and manage all of those. I think last month we had like 20-something international boxes that he had to like do all that paperwork for each box. So I would imagine that's not going to happen Tuesday, but he will get those out as soon as possible. Again, we're trying to ship everything as fast as we can so we can get ahead of any postal blocks. Yeah, that all changed too. New paperwork, new prices even. So yeah, we're trying to manage all that. We think we found somebody that's going to help us with our website to make that more efficient and make that process easier for us as well as easier for you. But we don't you know, want to let our problems become your problems. Just understand that they take a little bit of work on our side of things sometimes. So I wanted to do this live so I could answer any questions. Is there any questions that anybody has about the slight changes here? It's beneficial. You guys are getting your boxes earlier than normal. Instead of shipping the 30th, we're shipping a whole week early for most boxes, which is awesome, I think. But I wanted to answer any questions you guys might have. I'll give it a few minutes here. But yeah, as far as now goes, I mean, we don't plan on ceasing anything in terms of you know, what's getting shut down. We do everything. We don't have a location. Everything we do is from our homes, so you know, can't shut that down. We've been monitoring everybody's health very carefully. Everybody's healthy. If somebody wasn't, we wouldn't let them come. You know, I have little kids. Andy has a newborn baby. We see our parents very regularly, so we're not trying to pass that virus anywhere. So if any part of our team is under the weather, they are not going to be there on sort day. So don't worry about that. We're taking very, very precautious measures to make sure that everything's good to go. Any questions? Let me see if we've hit any more of our any more orders. When I started this video, we were four gold boxes away from breaking our ridiculous record from last month. Look at that. There's 2. Down to 2. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate your kind words. So it looks like just actually one of those orders came through so far. Football. I don't know if you guys saw this earlier, but we actually added, because of all the basketball orders, we actually added 2 boxes of Revolution, and I actually just added 2 more boxes of Optic. So the basketball program is going to get a case and 2 pallets of toilet paper. Randomize it. I love it. We're actually going to get, this month's basketball program is going to have a case of Optic, a case of Revolution, plus 2 more boxes of Optic and 2 more boxes of Revolution. Just because when we keep getting orders, we keep making it better. You know, that's how it works. How it works. Why can't I find what I need here? There we go. Anybody else have any questions? I'll gladly answer anybody's questions or concerns. Just working while I wait here. So 3 boxes away from our record. Craziness, guys, craziness. Supplies, good. Thanks, Andy. Yeah, so supplies. So this month we're all good to go. Josh has packed up all the supplies for this month. We're ready to ship those out. What I don't know about is next month. We are probably not going to include supplies in next month's Pack Plus program. As a lot of you know, all that plastic from Ultra Pro and BCW and all that stuff, it's actually made in China, and they have shut down operations. So we cannot get that direct anymore. The prices are going to go up super high. As you know, we include the supplies for free in our boxes. That does not come with, the $80 that you're paying. So I mean, I don't know what's going to happen, but most likely that stuff's going to be extremely expensive or not available at all. So you will get supplies in this month's order. In this month's box, you will get supplies, but next month in April, probably not. And as far as April goes, we do not plan on killing the program or shutting our website down or anything. The only thing that would change that is if, like, next week we found out that the Postal Service was going to be shut down for like 2 months. That's the only way that we would be able to do that. I'm not sure. I don't know about next month's gold featured products yet. I don't know. We haven't really dove into next month too much. Kind of gonna see what all we do and don't use this month, and then kind of make our decisions from there. But we'll post a product video earlier rather than later because we actually have time where we're not teaching right now, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, our schools are shut down. Have been shut down all week. We didn't go to school at all this week. Anybody else have any questions, comments, concerns? Would love to put anybody's minds at ease. Right on, right on. Appreciate your support. Thanks, Tim. I've been like counting down all day. My dad asks me like every 2 hours if we've got the record yet. He's all about it, man. He is all about it. All about it. He loves helping. He loves keeping track of everything. Stay safe. We will, man. Appreciate it. You too. You too. We are doing everything we can. I haven't left this house. I went to the gas station to get coffee this morning. And yesterday morning. That's the only time I've left this house in the last like 4 days. But I've been having a great time with my boys. It's funny, I see all these people like talking about homeschooling and how crazy it is now and how their kids are home. It's like, listen, we're teachers. It's like I have 54 kids every day, and now I only have 2, and they're my kids. And if they act up, I can spank them and get them right. So I'm having a blast. We're working on writing Truman's name, counting to 20. We're trying to get Roman to talk. Roman talks. He just doesn't talk English yet. You too, Brandon. You too, buddy. I'll be a lot happier when the weather's warmer. We've done a lot of work on our backyard. We're actually putting a porch in this week too, or not a porch, like a fire pit. And we have a really big fenced-in backyard. We built the fence ourselves. We built the deck ourselves. We're having somebody else put the fire pit in this week. Our backyard is going to be like vacation in itself. But we need warm weather. It's like 29 degrees right now here in good old Swayze, Indiana. All right, guys. Well, we appreciate you hanging out and staying informed on our Pack Plus program. We're actually going to be live on Instagram very soon, probably within the next 30, 40 minutes, talking about our eBay auctions. Remember, if you actually, buy some of those cards, your box is going to go to the front of the line in terms of if it gets shipped out. So if you get any eBay cards and you pay promptly on Monday morning, pretty much guarantee that your box is going to get shipped Monday. So kind of a little incentive for you to jump on there. But thanks so much for hanging out. Guys, you stay safe, you stay healthy, wash your hands, stay home. We're going to get through this together, and we need to continue to support each other. Thanks, guys. God bless.